Harbor, what are we doing? What are we doing?
We're gonna go catch only bass.
Only?
Yep.
Bro, I don't know if we're that good. I bet we catch something else. Boy, we looking sharp, ain't we?
Yes.
Y'all see, y'all don't pay attention to my mud room back here. This thing, it needs some attention. We're getting ready to move anyway. But, so, cooler, tackle bag, rods, Harbor's tablet, tripod, other camera, wallet, sunglasses, drink. People working on a Sunday. We typically don't do that, but we're behind. Yeah, we're gonna go get some shiners. We're gonna get some minnows.
Yeah.
And worms.
Yeah. For the broom, because we might not catch some bass. We catch some broom. Just like last time.
That's right. All right. We'll see y'all shortly. Now that all the work is done, getting everything out of the house and getting it prepared, he's getting to be a little help. I may complain a little bit about all this, but I promise you, I'm not actually complaining. I'm just giving a reason to talk on camera. I am so grateful that the Lord has got me able to do this. Like, no, we're not making no money off of this. And it might be 2 years before we make any money. It might be 5. We might not ever make any money. But you know what? Me and him are creating a whole bunch of memories together. He gets to share these memories the way I have all this stuff embedded and locked in, and I have it all exported on hard drives to where he always has access to it, no different than what I have access. And you guys stay tuned here in about another 3 or 4 weeks, probably right here in the middle of fall, I will have video coming out that you guys need to be watching. This is going to show you how I was raised and what I was developed into and how Harbor got started in this, because these videos are my father, where he started in archery outdoors, Carolina outdoors, and then outdoors in Houston, and his dad. And we also got video of bear hunting, one of the first videos that ever got produced about black bear hunting on the East Coast. We got stalking wetland bucks, you know, and all this stuff you guys will be able to learn from. Not only is it reflecting on the day's time, it's reflecting on how everything's still used. The only thing that has changed is technology, but we still got to go in and look for our signs. We still got to go in and look for our bedding areas. Still got to go in and look for our feeding areas. You know, when it comes to whitetails, it comes to anything that we're hunting. Fishing wise, we're still looking at weather orientations. We're looking at salinity and water conditions. We're looking at temperature change. Yes, graphs have changed dramatically, you know what I mean, on technology wise when it comes to fishing, but you know, we still go target the same things that they did 150 years ago on how they fished. Nothing has, evolution's changed, but the only thing that's changed is, sorry y'all, little puppy out here in the middle of the road. The only thing that has changed is technology, meaning, you know, live scope, things like that. We got thermals now, we got drones that can go help you find your deer. You know, we ain't shooting them with a bow anymore that has a string that comes off of it, you know, when you shoot. I mean, there's so much that has changed to benefit the outdoorsman, but to benefit it in a positive way, to where just because you got live scope don't mean you're going to be more successful than an 80-year-old man sitting over there with a worm and a cricket or a minnow. And don't mean, you know, you still got to present in front of these fish what they want, you know, and documenting on time, pressure, cloud coverage, you know, fronts, time of the year, all that stuff matters. Water temperature, you know, I might have already covered that. Same thing with outdoor world. All this stuff matters. You know, every bit of knowledge that you can obtain from this. So hopefully with all these older shows that I produced, because my dad was a very smart man, a lot of you people know him, a lot of you went to trade shows with him, and some of you might even be in the videos that I put out. We're going to mix these in ordinance on what we do, where I'm going to put some of these videos in on what Dad did and what me and Dad did, and try to show you guys, even with my grandpa involved, show you guys some of the things that we still do and I still do now over 4 generations. You know, this is the whole idea of bringing this YouTube and Gen 7 up, you know, and getting back in the television industry was for this. I have cases upon cases upon cases, hundreds of thousands of hours of video, raw video that me and Harvard get to use. You know, this is something that people coming into the video industry, this is great stuff. I mean, now, as far as the clarity of it, I've got to figure all this out. So that's why I say it's going to take a little bit, guys. I'm not going to be able to just jump out here when all my programs get here to where I can render all this down. I'm not going to be able to jump out here and just start producing. This is going to be overlays and overlays that I've got to cut and embed. So it's going to take me another 4 to 6 weeks to get all this done. So, but I do want you guys to be on the look for this. You know, Harvard and I try to produce at least 4 to 6 videos a month. As we do this, it's going to increase to just about 15 to 20 videos a month. I'm going to flood it as hard as I can where we're moving to. I got a nice little studio set up. I'll have dual monitors, multiple hard drives that I can format, you know, download everything on. That way I'm not congesting the computer and overflowing it. And on my off times, which I'll have a lot of that out there, my bear clients are gone in December, so January and February will be kind of slow for us. Those January and February, I'm going to produce a ton of video. Want you guys to be on the lookout for it. I think you guys will be entertained with it. You know, I think it's something that all ages need to watch. Not just saying this is to get us any views or anything, but I think there's a lot in here that you guys can learn from for today's time. I mean, Dad was hunting public land in the late 80s, you know, doing the things that hunting the public's doing now. You know, and Dad actually still hunted. He also stalked. I mean, and back then shooting a 100-inch deer in the 80s and the precautions, that's like shooting 140, 150-inch deer in our publics in the eastern parts of, the mid part of North Carolina now. And shoot, as far as that goes, western parts of the states, you know, and Kansas and everywhere else. I mean, you go out to public land, you got limited time. So let's say, you know, Dad went out there in 4 days, filmed this video. You know, he shot a 117-inch deer with the bow, stalking, you know. You do a 117-inch deer in the late 80s and precaution, where there's hardly no food or nothing there. There's more bear and snakes than there is deer. So you take that same concept and you put this in perspective and go out to Kansas, that deer would have equaled up to being 160, 170 inches relating to what we have. So what I'm getting at is, you know, technology's changed. People are looking at the YouTube atmosphere, they're looking at videos, they're looking at things that, you know, are getting put in front of you. Marketing's, you know, advanced. Everybody's stuck to a cell phone, watching Facebook. Anything that can be produced over a cell phone, people are wanting to watch it more because now this is the quick entertainment. Shoot, we're running our TVs off of a freaking cell phone internet, man. You know, so it ain't like you're going to go get a VHS and go plug it in anymore. So when I grew up marketing and all this stuff, you know, I sat and boosted next to Michael Waddell, sat and boosted, you know, the duck. I mean, everybody that's big. I mean, Duck Dynasty, they want Duck Dynasty. It was, you know, Duck Commander, Phil Robertson. Phil Robertson was a big part of my life growing up. He was about every trade show we were at, and we were sitting right beside his booth in our booths. You know, so we have been in this era for a very long time. We stepped out of it when Facebook just started. I was tired. We were producing and producing and producing. We didn't have our own clothing line. We didn't have, you know, we had sponsorships that paid for our airtime. You know, we made a living. But that living wasn't enough to produce cameraman's family, it wasn't enough to produce my family. You know, it was a living. And we had to work really, really, really hard. I can't even tell you about my middle school year. My whole middle school, my 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, I can't tell you nothing about it. It was a blur because I was hardly ever at school. Matter of fact, yesterday I was at the grocery store and I just seen my middle school teacher, and she's like, you know, I'm so happy to see you doing the same thing and bringing it back. Now it's not saturating my time like it did back then. I can entertain you guys by a pond. I can show you what we do in ponds, you know, that get fished very heavily. What's going to change it? Well, yesterday we had a bunch of rain. We've had a bunch of rain the last 3 days. These fish ain't been able to feed that great. Now it's after the front, so typically before front, you know, is the best time. But we're out there front, local pond. You guys get to see what's going to go on today. So, all right, chattering for the last 5 minutes. I know you guys are ready to see something. We are heading to the new sports shop in Kinston, not Kingston, Kinston, North Carolina. So if you guys ever come down, it's on a main highway, Highway 70. It takes you from east to west. So if you're coming up and down 40, you know, from our area, or 95, you take 70 and you'll run right into it. So it's a mini Bass Pro Shop. I would advise you guys to stop in and check it out. They have about everything you would need, apparel lines to product lines, whatever you need. They just about have it all. If you're going hunting, fishing, camping, or you're just looking for good attire, place to stop at. Real nice, real lovely layout. So if you haven't been there, it's a good place to go. So we will see you guys at the pond. Tell them, Harper, we'll see you at the pond. He's watching that daggone tablet right now. All right, y'all. Got right in my face. We got to hook us up one. Our other one's at our buddy's house. Got our little filter. Big old rope. Shut down your buddy. Put it in the hole. Woo!
Big old cord.
Big old boy there, ain't it?
Yeah.
Ever see one back up there?
The fat one.
Get out of my face. Screw it in. Back up a little bit. Back up. Back up. like really low on small. Okay. There's like a lot. I can get as many as I can. Yeah, whatever you can get. Good, man. Alright. It goes to that mini right there that we'll have on video. You want medium and large? Yeah. Yep. That's probably good on the medium. Y'all see how generous they were. Let me tell y'all what. If we use up all these daggone menaces we got in this daggone bucket right here, we're gonna have some sore wrists and shoulders, man. But y'all stay tuned. We're heading to the pond now. Oh God, there's a hole right there.
Oh God, and I got
Look at that. Y'all. What is that? What are those? They don't bite. What are they?
skeeters.
They ain't skeeters.
They got skeeter holes, I thought. That is a big one though.
All right, dude. You want you a worm right to start with? While I get everything ready for the base.
Yeah.
All right.
A little far out there.
That's some biggins. Biggins.
Big old worms.
Big old worm.
Oh, that one. That's a giant. We'll start with the big one so I can catch a big one. Right? Well, we're going to get a big one so we can get a big one.
I bet y'all won't talk about the back of my truck about how nasty it is, huh? It ain't really nasty, y'all. I know y'all think it is, but it ain't really nasty. There's my tool kit and my jack. That's all my tire stuff. That's extra stuff for work. Like it's in there to clean up when I go to jobs and I need to clean stuff up. Now there's little camouflage stuff back there. Yeah, I need to have it out, but there's extra tanks in case one of my guys run out of gas. But since for some reason half the guys that work with me, they don't know how to keep a truck full of gas. Life preserver, so we go somewhere we got extras. There's a purpose for everything back there. Look at that boy throw. Goodness. Alright, let's keep these things in the shade until we get ready. Might even keep these worms in the cooler. A number 4 kill hook, y'all. Same thing that you'd get out there and catch drum, trout, what have you. A number 4 kill hook. That thing works wonders on a sheephead too. Just FYI. See if we got a cork that works in here. Oh, Amazon corks. See, that just ain't cutting it. Got to watch them. Oh, got a spring there. Alright. Let's put a big one out there. Wow, what was that when it rippled out there, boy? Good Lord.
Oh, there's a big turtle right there.
Pretty.
Yep.
Pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
Pretty turtle.
Well, it just comes up onto the shore.
Alright, I'm gonna lay this right here beside you now. Up to you, boy. Don't let that thing get on the bank, okay? And don't let your cork get tangled up with that one.
That bush drink smells good.
Centronella. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Harbor. 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 Come here, bass, bass, bass. Put it down. Here, son. Here. Crank, crank, crank.
Oh, that's a big one.
Alright, drag him on back. Just drag him. We'll walk back. Keep your rod up, walk back. Woo! I'll hold him. Get in there tight, boy. There you go. Get with the pond behind you. All right. All right, get your other cork situated. I'm gonna get this one situated so we can get it back out, okay? Live action.
That's okay. Sure don't want them. I had something while you were doing it.
Yeah.
Got him. I mean, that was quick. You want to ruin our new bait what we got. There it goes. That's a big one.
He's about half the size of the one that's over there. That one that's over there is a giant.
Yeah, it's right over there. I swallowed it. Why? Probably super hungry.
Let's see how long it lasts. All right, watch him. Don't let him back. All right. Don't overhorse him. There's a line to your left. Get your rod back to the right. Get your rod back to the right. Get your walk back, walk back, walk back, walk back. You better hurry up and walk back, boy. Oh my God, the camera didn't catch hardly nothing. See if yours is on. See if your camera is on. It's gone. Dang, gone it. Bro, you almost lost him. You hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I saw something today, it was super bad. I thought I was going to take this thing control right there, but I didn't.
Bruh, that's 5 pounds right there, son.
I'm shaking.
Come on. Hey, pay attention to what you're doing, man. I swear you've been out of it today. Two hands. Both hands.
Both hands like that?
Yes. Dig in there deep. Hold on. You think, yeah, put your other hand up under. Lose one hand. Just
Ew.
crank it up. Walk down and crank it up. So you ain't getting grass everywhere. Crank it on up. Buddy, go here. Dude. Hey. Y'all, the daggone battery went dead in Harbor's camera and my camera. I'm trying to switch this thing out. I think I cut it on and off 3 times trying to get this thing on while Harbor's fighting this fish. I don't know how much he got. I really don't. Kind of hurts my feelings. But here we are. Y'all got to see him catch it anyway. We got a little bit of battery left. I'm fitting to run the truck, plug some more batteries in. Let Harbor continue fishing. Been a struggle today. Come on, buddy. Harbor. Hey, why don't you crank that up and bring it over here? That way you can bass fish. Pretty. Get them worms. I'll see all them minnows out there floating. I told you them boys stacked this up, they stacked this up. That's a good thing, but here's a bad thing. Goes no different than a human. You're getting to a point where you get congested and you ain't got no daggone air. These fish didn't have enough space to have any air. Water flow was restricted, so they suffocated. So clean out and you use your strong ones to your benefit. One thing you can do on some of these ones a little weak and you got the bubbles in there, which these bubbles are kind of weak, take and throw you a handful of ice out of your cooler in there. Ice kind of shocks when it puts a little oxygen back in the water.
Yeah.
Harbor. Over here messing around throwing these things out, and I don't see a cork, bud. Harbor? Harbor.
Yeah.
You got something on this thing. I don't know if it's a bass or a daggone turtle.
I want to say it's a turtle. Yep, that's a turtle. That is a turtle right there.
No, it's just one swimming minnow is all that is. Wow.
Yeah. You're going crazy.
Ooh. What? Oh, there's a big one right there. Look right in front of him. I don't know if he'll come back to it or not. Oh. Minnow swimming from him. Let's see if he'll get aggressive and eat him.
Please get aggressive. And I'm saying for aggressive. Not eat it. Okay. But if he gets aggressive, then he's going to eat it, right?
That's right.
That's why I'm saying aggressive. And where did the bobbers go?
Crank up a little bit. Crank up. There's a bass right here. Not all the way, son. You got to learn that. You just go to cranking and not paying attention.
And that is Jimmy.
Yeah, told you your daddy will figure out how to catch them. They won't outdo your father.
I hooked him perfectly.
Yeah, you did. Pretty, pretty, pretty.
There he goes. Oh!
Alright. See me make it down there, fella.
No, he won't. He won't fall. No. Yeah, he's gonna die.
Oh, he won't die.
Sound like a bird.
He did, didn't he?
There he goes. Zimmy went. I told you. Tell me. That's why I told him Zimmy. They zoomed off.
Oh God, there's a hole right there.
Oh God, and I got
Look at there.
this is a crazy day.
Oh God, Daddy'll probably be hurting the rest of the week for that. You wanted to laugh so bad, didn't you? Look at that.
You're not a bad day.
Do what?
You're having a bad day. Daddy, hurry up. I don't want Crazy Day to die. So. Hurry up.
There's a hole right there, Harvey. That's good to your little tail, ain't it? Oh. I gotta get more out than that. Can we do it? Alright. Got pine needles in my daggone.
What was that?
Oh, y'all saw all of that, didn't you? Yeah. Be looking muscle relaxers to go to sleep tonight. Pain medicine. Oh, the hip's already hurting.
I'm going to be asleep quick. And there is I already catch today. Oh.
You better catch what's on your hook.
A fluffer.
Oh.
Spike trap went out.
A dangerous spot. Pew. How many can we catch on the same worm?
I don't know, but we just catch that 3.
Look at them out there.
Let's have some fun. Then everything that starts going crazy. No, yeah, there's food in here. And there's my food.
Cut your camera off.
Oh.
There's a BB. Ooh.
Got on while you were.
Lord have mercy. Y'all, we're gonna have to wind it down. Harper's got to go to school tomorrow, and we are completely out of battery. 4 batteries in this camera, 4 batteries in Harper's camera. The big camera's okay over there, but ain't got no cameraman today. It's just me and Harper. Anyway, I'm sure I can hopefully shuffle enough footage out of here to make us a show of some kind. Anyway, might be the shortest one we had yet, but hey, say we'll see you next weekend. We got to get after them big drum when you come back, don't we?
Yeah.
Some of them Harvey goes, I can't, Daddy, help me, Daddy, help me, Daddy, help me. And I'm gonna say, no, baby, you got it. No, baby, you catch it. All right, y'all, before we run out of battery, we appreciate every one of you. God bless every one of you. Look at them out there, bro. I'm about to throw the rod up there.